There is one point that I feel very strongly. I think that we are really doing things badly here. Here, I'm not saying South Australia, in this context of training future professionals. Let us focus on health. Suppose that you qualify your medical student and you finish your medical degree in 2015 and you have 45 years of time, professional life. You go to 2060. Those are exactly the decades through which the whole world is going to age tremendously. We have 700 million older people today in the world. They're going to be over 2 billion in 2050. And these products that we are training, these doctors, nurses, physiotherapists, and so on, are learning today in medical schools, in nursing schools, how to be good health professionals for the 20th century, not to practice their professions in the 21st century. It is fundamentally wrong. We are doing a disservice to them and to the populations that will be assisted by them. Let us think of iatrogenics. Let us think of one of the very important causes of death in old age, which is iatros, doctor in Greek, and genesis. Diseases, mortality, that is generated by the action of a doctor that is not prepared to deal with other people. From the anatomy to the presentation of diseases, physiology, pharmacology, interaction of multiple medications, it's all wrong. Because there is no way you can treat somebody from a disease you have not diagnosed. And this is what is happening. Doctors, for instance, they learn everything about child health, child development, pregnant women. Women are not getting pregnant. There are no babies and children. And at the end, they will say, I will take refuge and I'm going to be a gastroenterologist. I'm not going to be a geriatrician. But guess what? You, as a gastroenterologist, you are going to deal with older people. The cardiologist, the same, the general surgeon, the family doctor. We have to revolutionize in this era of the longevity revolution the way we train our future professions. And if I'm saying this about health professions because I feel more comfortable as a doctor, it applies to designers, to architects, to lawyers, politicians. Everybody will have to accept that this new ingredient in our society, aging, that is here to stay, will have an impact on the way we organize our society, including how to train future professionals. One thing that we can do in order to capture the essence of this message is to make the students today agents for change. I will do everything. I change all my agenda. If I am invited to go and address a group of young students, future medical doctors or nurses or whoever, I stop and I go. Because they can be the most persuasive agents for change. If they embrace the aging idea, if they get contaminated by the aging virus, they will be there pressing their deans, their teachers, their tutors, saying we need to learn more about aging. That can be very effective. And it is intergenerational. To get the young people themselves champions of this change, which is bridging with older people today, but also brings a very powerful message to them. You may be young today, and the best that can happen to you is to be old tomorrow. There is only one alternative.